Mactan Cebu Airport, Addis Information Alpha, time 1359 Zulu, wind 190 at 6, visibility 21, temperature 30, dew point 26, QNH 1007. Landing runway 22, departing runway 22, advise on initial contact, you have Information Alpha. Mactan Cebu ground, Southwest 2767, request taxi to gate B1 at the Terminal 1. Southwest 2767, taxi to Terminal 1 gate B1 via Golf, Bravo. Taxiing to Terminal 1 gate B1 via Golf, Bravo, Southwest 2767. Mactan Cebu ground, Cebu 101, ready for pushback with Information Alpha, requesting runway 22. Cebu 101, pushback approved. Pushback approved, Cebu 101. Cebu 101, hold position. Holding position, Cebu 101. Cebu 101, pushback approved. Pushback approved, Cebu 101. Attention all aircraft, Mactan Cebu ground is now closed, good day. Thank you, good day, Cebu 584. Mactan Cebu traffic. Cebu 101, taxiing to runway 22. Mactan Cebu traffic. Exec Jet 1838, taxiing to runway 22. Mactan Cebu traffic. Cebu 565 is 17 nautical miles to the north at 4,700 feet. Inbound for landing. Will make straight in for runway 22. Mactan Cebu traffic. Cebu 101, holding short runway 22. Mactan Cebu traffic. Exec Jet 1838, holding short runway 22. Mactan Cebu traffic. Exec Jet 1838, crossing runway 22. Mach 10 Cebu traffic. Exit jet 1838 is clear of all runways. Mach 10 Cebu traffic. Philippines 32 is clear of all runways. Mach 10 Cebu traffic. American 217 heavy, taxiing to runway 22. Mach 10 Cebu traffic. Cebu 101 is taking off runway 22, departing north. Mach 10 Cebu traffic. Cebu 565 is on final, runway 22. Mach 10 Cebu traffic. American 217 heavy, holding short runway 22. Mach 10 Cebu traffic. American 217 heavy is taking off runway 22, departing north. Ninoy Aquino Airport, Addis Information Yankee, time 1508 Zulu, wind 200 at 3 variable between 130 and 240, visibility 5, temperature 26, dew point 25, QNH 1001. Remarks, no intersection departures, no pattern work, no light aircraft accepted at this time, file flight plan prior to contacting ATC, use of departure and arrival procedures required. Landing runway 24, expect ILS approach, departing runways 31 and 24. Recommended arrival procedures, ALBA 7P, BUCA 7P, CAB 7P, CON 7P, IBAG 7P, LAIY 7P, RUBA 7P, NABA 7P, POLI 7P, TABE 7P. Contact approach on 121.1 when arriving from the south and west. Contact approach on 119.9 when arriving from the north and east. Advise on initial contact. Contacting Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1. Philippines 102 Papa Romeo Heavy. Ninoy Aquino Ground, Thai 999 Super, ready for pushback with information Yankee. November 243 Papa Foxtrot, contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1. Contacting Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1, November 243 Papa Foxtrot. Thai 999 Super, pushback approved, tail to the north, expect runway 24. Pushback approved, tail to the north, runway 24, Thai 999 Super. Ninoy Aquino Ground, Philippines 248 Bravo Super, ready to taxi with information Yankee. Philippines 248 Bravo Super, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24. Philippines 248 Bravo Super. Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra, give way to aircraft on your left. Swiss 017, give way to aircraft on your right. Give way to aircraft, Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra. Give way to aircraft, Swiss 017. Taxiing to runway 31, Ninoy Aquino Ground. Ninoy Aquino Ground, Air China 921, ready to taxi with information Yankee. Korean Air 737 Super, pushback approved, tail to the west, expect runway 31. Ninoy Aquino Ground, Redcap 2128 Alpha, ready to taxi with information Yankee. Pushback approved, tail to the west, runway 31, Korean Air 737 Super. Air China 921, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, Air China 921. Qatari 929 Quebec Romeo Heavy, do not taxi through grass. Redcap 2128 Alpha, taxi to runway 31, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 31, Redcap 2128 Alpha. Redcap 2128 Alpha, I'm sorry. Ninoy Aquino Ground, Thai 999 Super, ready to taxi with information Yankee. Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra, request permission to cross runway 31. Orange Liner 40, pushback approved, tail to the north, expect runway 31.
Ninoy Aquino Ground, United 193 India November, request taxi to parking.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, runway 31, Orange Liner 40. Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra, hold short of runway 31. Ninoy Aquino Ground, Speedbird 1, ready for pushback with information Yankee. Hold short of runway 31, Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra. Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra, contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1. Contacting Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1, Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra. Speedbird 1, pushback approved, tail to the north, expect runway 24. United 193 India November, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Pushback approved, tail to the north, runway 24, Speedbird 1. Ninoy Aquino Ground, Emirates 1457 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Yankee, requesting runway 24. Emirates 1457 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north, expect runway 24. Thai 999 Super, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Ninoy Aquino ground, Korean Air 610 Tango Kilo Heavy, ready for pushback with information Yankee. Ninoy Aquino ground, Korean Air 737 Super, ready to taxi with information Yankee. Korean Air 610 Tango Kilo Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north, expect runway 31. Redcap 2128 Alpha, give way to aircraft on your left. Pushback approved, tail to the north, runway 31, Korean Air 610 Tango Kilo Heavy. Korean Air 737 Super, runway 31, taxi via Lima, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 31 via Lima, Korean Air 737 Super. Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra, thank you. Ninoy Aquino ground, Orange Liner 40, ready to taxi to runway 31. Ninoy Aquino ground, Cebu 584, ready for pushback with information Yankee. Korean Air 737 Super, request frequency change.
Thank you, good day, United 193 India November.
Ninoy Aquino ground, Philippines 682, ready for pushback with information. Cebu 584, hold position. Holding position, Cebu 584. Ninoy Aquino ground, Boric Air 11, ready for pushback with information Yankee, requesting runway 31. Korean Air 737 Super, contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1. Philippines 682, hold position. Contacting Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1, Korean Air 737 Super. Boric Air 11, hold position. Ninoy Aquino ground, Korean Air 623 Heavy, request taxi to gate 12 at the Terminal 1. Thai 999 Super, continue taxi. Holding position, Boric Air 11. Continue taxi, Thai 999 Super. Korean Air 623 Heavy, taxi to Terminal 1 gate 12 via Romeo 4, Charlie 5, Golf Niner. Holding position, Philippines 682. Taxiing to Terminal 1 gate 12 via Romeo 4, Charlie 5, Golf Niner, Korean Air 623 Heavy. Ninoy Aquino ground, Cebu 573, ready for pushback with information Yankee, requesting runway 24. Boric Air 11, pushback approved, tail to the north, expect runway 31. Pushback approved, tail to the north, runway 31, Boric Air 11. Cebu 573, pushback approved, tail to the north, expect runway 24. Pushback approved, tail to the north, runway 24, Cebu 573. Philippine 126, request frequency change. Philippine 126, please expedite. Philippine 126, disregard last message. Philippine 126, contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1. Ninoy Aquino ground, Speedbird 1, ready to taxi with information Yankee. Contacting Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1, Philippine 126. Ninoy Aquino ground, Philippines 555, ready for pushback with information Yankee. Philippines 555, hold position. Ninoy Aquino ground, Korean Air 610 Tango Kilo Heavy, ready to taxi with information Yankee. Holding position, Philippines 555. Speedbird 1, taxi to runway 24, hold short of 1331. Taxiing to runway 24, will hold short of 1331, Speedbird 1. Korean Air 610 Tango Kilo Heavy, runway 31, taxi via Lima, Charlie 3, contact tower when ready. Ninoy Aquino ground, Emirates 1457 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 24 with information Yankee. Taxiing to runway 31 via Lima, Charlie 3, Korean Air 610 Tango Kilo Heavy. Emirates 1457 Heavy, hold position. Holding position, Emirates 1457 Heavy. Ninoy FedEx 6072 Heavy, taxi to remote C19 via Romeo 4, Charlie 5, Golf 8, Lima. Taxiing to remote C19 via Romeo 4, Charlie 5, Golf 8, Lima, FedEx 6072 Heavy. Ninoy Aquino ground, Qatari 792, ready for pushback. Ninoy Aquino ground, Philippines 5. Ninoy Aquino ground, Cebu 584, ready for pushback with information Yankee. Ninoy Aquino ground, Qatari 929 Quebec Romeo Heavy, ready for pushback. Boric Air 11, taxi to runway 31, contact tower when ready. Emirates 1457 Heavy, you're on an active airport, please contact Ninoy Aquino ground on 121.8. Taxiing to runway 31, Boric Air 11. Ninoy Aquino ground, Cebu 573, ready to taxi to runway 24 with information Yankee. Ninoy Aquino ground, Emirates 1457 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 24 with information Yankee. Ninoy Aquino ground, Air China 0830 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Yankee, requesting runway 24. Ninoy Aquino ground, Qatari 792, ready for pushback, requesting runway 24. Speedbird 1, cross runway 31, please expedite. Korean Air 610 Tango Kilo Heavy, you're on an active airport, please contact Ninoy Aquino ground on 121.8. Ninoy Aquino ground, Turkish 287 Alpha Yankee Heavy, request, Qatari 792, pushback approved, tail to the north. Air China 0830 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Air China 0830 Heavy. Ninoy Aquino ground, Philippines 682, ready to taxi with information Yankee. Turkish 287 Alpha Yankee Heavy, taxi to Terminal 3 Gate 109, hold short of Lima. Philippines 555, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Philippines 555. Emirates 1457 Heavy, hold position. Ninoy Aquino ground, Qatari 929 Quebec Romeo Heavy, ready for pushback. Holding position, Emirates 1457 Heavy. Cebu 573, taxi to runway 31, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 31, Cebu 573. Philippines 682, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Ninoy Aquino ground, Oscar Kilo, Cebu 584, hold position. Holding position, Cebu 584. Holding position, Qatari 929 Quebec Romeo Heavy. Ninoy Aquino ground, All Nippon 927 Heavy, ready for pushback. Ninoy Aquino ground, Qatari 929 Super, ready for pushback, requesting runway 24. Qatari 929 Super, hold position. Holding position, Qatari 929 Super. Ninoy Aquino ground, Qatari 792, ready to taxi to runway 24. Ninoy Aquino ground, Air China 0830 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 31 with information Yankee. Qatari 929 Super, pushback approved, tail to the west. Pushback approved, tail to the west, Qatari 929 Super. Ninoy Aquino ground, Emirates 290 Heavy, ready for pushback. Qatari 792, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Ninoy Aquino ground, Emirates 1457 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 24 with information Yankee. Taxiing to runway 24, Qatari 792. Philippines 682, please wait for clearance before crossing the runway. Philippines 682, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions. Ninoy Aquino ground, Red Cap 1231, request taxi to gate 36 at the Terminal 2. Oscar Kilo Yankee Alpha Echo, runway 31, taxi via Charlie 4, contact tower when ready. Turkish 287 Alpha Yankee Heavy, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Turkish 287 Alpha Yankee Heavy. Taxiing to runway 31 via Charlie 4, Oscar Kilo Yankee Alpha Echo. Red Cap 1231, taxi to Terminal 2 Gate 36 via Romeo 4, Charlie 5, Golf 7, Lima. Emirates 290 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Taxiing to Terminal 2 Gate 36 via Romeo 4, Charlie 5, Golf 7, Lima, Red Cap 1231. Ninoy Aquino ground, Philippines 555, ready to taxi with information Yankee. Ninoy Aquino ground, All Nippon 927 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Zulu. Air China 0830 Heavy, taxi to runway 24, hold short of 1331. Ninoy Aquino ground, Oscar Kilo Yankee Alpha Echo, request taxi to gate 36 at the Terminal 2. Taxiing to runway 24, Emirates 1457 Heavy. Taxiing to runway 24, Philippines 555. Qatari 792, request permission to cross runway 31. Ninoy Aquino ground, Delta 04 Alpha Alpha, ready for pushback with information Zulu. Ninoy Aquino ground, Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, request taxi to parking. Ninoy Aquino ground, Philippines 298, ready for pushback. Qatari 792, cross runway 31, please expedite. Oscar Kilo Yankee Alpha Echo, taxi to Terminal 2 Gate 36 via Golf 5. Crossing runway 31, Qatari 792. Taxiing to Terminal 2 Gate 36 via Golf 5, Oscar Kilo Yankee Alpha Echo. Philippines 298, pushback approved, tail to the west. Delta 04 Alpha Alpha, pushback approved, tail to the north. Philippines 555, you're on an active airport, please contact Ninoy Aquino ground on 121.8. Pushback approved, tail to the west, Philippines 298. All Nippon 927 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Turkish 287 Alpha Yankee Heavy, request permission to cross runway 31. Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, cross runway 31, please expedite. Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, disregard last message. Qatari 929 Super, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, Qatari 929 Super. Ninoy Aquino ground, Red Cap 1231, request taxi to gate 35 at the Terminal 2. Turkish 287 Alpha Yankee Heavy, cross runway 31, please expedite. Air China 0830 Heavy, request permission to cross runway 31. November 1 Tango Juliet, taxi to runway 31, hold short of November 7. Turkish 287 Alpha Yankee Heavy, taxi to Terminal 3 Gate 109 via Delta 3, Golf 13, hold short of Golf 13. Taxiing to runway 31, will hold short of November 7, November 1 Tango Juliet. Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, cross runway 31, please expedite. Taxiing to Terminal 3 Gate 109 via Delta 3, Golf 13, will hold short of Golf 13, Turkish 287 Alpha Yankee Heavy. Crossing runway 31, Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1. Delta 04 Alpha Alpha, request frequency change. Ninoy Aquino ground, Cebu 2504, request taxi to 121 at the remote. Ninoy Aquino ground, Qatari 929 Quebec Romeo Heavy, ready for pushback. Taxiing to runway 24, will hold short of 1331, Emirates 290 Heavy. Turkish 287 Alpha Yankee Heavy, please follow instructions. Ninoy Aquino ground, Delta 04 Alpha Alpha, ready to taxi to runway 31 with information Zulu. Ninoy Aquino ground, on upon 927 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Zulu. Cebu 584, pushback approved, tail to the west. Cebu 573, continue taxi. November 1 Tango Juliet, hold position. Continue taxi, Cebu 573. Ninoy Aquino ground, Qatari 929 Quebec Romeo Heavy, ready for pushback. Holding position, November 1 Tango Juliet. Qatari 929 Quebec Romeo Heavy, pushback approved. Cebu 584, pushback approved, tail to the west. Philippines 63 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the west, Cebu 584. On upon 927 Heavy, taxi to runway 24, hold short of 1331. Philippines 976 Quebec Romeo, you're on an active airport, please contact Ninoy Aquino ground on 121.8. Taxiing to runway 24, will hold short of 1331, on upon 927 Heavy. Cebu 2504, taxi to remote 121, hold short of 1331. Taxiing to remote 121, will hold short of 1331, Cebu 2504. Cebu 234, taxi to Terminal 2 Gate 39 via Charlie 4, Golf 4, Lima. Ninoy Aquino ground, Cebu 234, request taxi to Gate 106A at the Terminal 3. Taxiing to Terminal 2 Gate 39 via Charlie 4, Golf 4, Lima, Cebu 234. Ninoy Aquino ground, Philippines 976 Quebec Romeo, request taxi to Gate 34 at the Terminal 2. Philippines 298, hold position. Holding position, Philippines 298. Qatari 792, request frequency change. Cebu 234, taxi to Terminal 3 Gate 106A, hold short of 1331. Ninoy Aquino ground, Philippines 63 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Zulu. Cebu 2504, continue taxi. Cebu 2504, hold short of runway 31. Taxiing to Terminal 3 Gate 106A, will hold short of 1331, Cebu 234. Cebu 234, hold short of runway 31. Hold short of runway 31, Cebu 234. Philippines 298, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Philippines 976 Quebec Romeo, taxi to Terminal 2 Gate 34 via Golf 5. Taxiing to Terminal 2 Gate 34 via Golf 5, Philippines 976 Quebec Romeo. Taxiing to runway 24, Philippines 63 Heavy. Ninoy Aquino ground, Air Force 741, ready for pushback with information Zulu. Ninoy Aquino ground, Cebu 584, ready to taxi with information Yankee. Cebu 2504, cross runway 31, please expedite. Ninoy Aquino ground, November 779 Whiskey, request taxi to 3 at the maintenance. Crossing runway 31, Cebu 2504. Philippines 277 Victor November, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, Philippines 277 Victor November. Ninoy Aquino ground, Qatari 929 Quebec Romeo Heavy, ready to taxi. On upon 927 Heavy, request permission to cross runway 31. On upon 927 Heavy, cross runway 31, please expedite. Crossing runway 31, on upon 927 Heavy. Emirates 290 Heavy, cross runway 31, please expedite. Crossing runway 31, Emirates 290 Heavy. Cebu 584, taxi to runway 31. Taxiing to runway 31, Cebu 584. Continue taxi, Cebu 2504. Cebu 234, cross runway 31, please expedite. Crossing runway 31, Cebu 234. Cebu 573, contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1. Contacting Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1, Cebu 573. Ninoy Aquino Ground, November 779 Whiskey, request taxi to 20 at the remote. November 1 Tango Juliet, continue taxi. Philippines 63 Heavy, hold position. Ninoy Aquino Ground, all Nippon 39 Super, ready for pushback with information Zulu, requesting runway 31. Holding position, Philippines 63 Heavy. Continue taxi, November 1 Tango Juliet. Delta 04 Alpha Alpha, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, Delta 04 Alpha Alpha. Air China 0830 Heavy, you're on an active airport, please contact Ninoy Aquino Ground on 121.8. Ninoy Aquino Ground, Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, ready for pushback. November 779 Whiskey, taxi to remote 20 via Lima. Taxiing to remote 20 via Lima, November 779 Whiskey. All Nippon 39 Super, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Ninoy Aquino Ground, November 381 Tango India, request taxi to gate 12 at the Terminal 1.
November 1 Tango Juliet, contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1. All Nippon 927 Heavy, continue taxi. Continue taxi, all Nippon 927 Heavy. Emirates 290 Heavy, maintain safe distance with aircraft ahead please. I'm sorry, Emirates 290 Heavy. Air China 0830 Heavy, stay on my frequency. Philippines 555, continue taxi. Ninoy Aquino Ground, Air Force 741, ready for pushback with information Zulu.
Ninoy Aquino Ground, November 381 Tango India, request taxi to gate 11 at the Terminal 1.
Continue taxi, Philippines 63 Heavy. Ninoy Aquino Ground, Philippines 878 Quebec Papa, ready for pushback with information Zulu. Ninoy Aquino Ground, Cebu 2504, request taxi to gate 119 at the Terminal 3. Air Force 741, pushback approved, tail to the north. Ninoy Aquino Ground, Tango Foxtrot Bravo Oscar Echo, ready for pushback with information Zulu. Philippines 878 Quebec Papa, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Philippines 8. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1. Tango Foxtrot Bravo Oscar Echo, pushback approved, tail to the north. November 381 Tango India, taxi to Terminal 1 Gate 11 via Golf 8 Echo. Taxiing to Terminal 3 Gate 119 via Golf 11, Cebu 2504. Airfield 2824, line 230 at Niner, number 5, runway 24, cleared to land.
Number 5, cleared to land, runway 24, airfield 2824.
Ninoy Aquino Tower, Vietnam Airlines 9646 is 10 nautical miles to the northeast at 4,100 feet, inbound for landing. Vietnam Airlines 9646, line 230 at Niner, number 3, runway 24, cleared to land. Number 3, cleared to land, runway 24, Vietnam Airlines 9646. Ninoy Aquino Tower, Victor Tango India X-Ray Echo is 15 nautical miles to the northeast at 4,700 feet, inbound for landing with information Yankee. Speedbird 1, line up and wait runway 24. Line up and wait runway 24, Speedbird 1. Air China 921, thank you, good day. Air China 921, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Air China 921, good day. Philippines 1851 Heavy, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite. Victor Tango India X-Ray Echo, line 230 at Niner, number 3, runway 24, cleared to land. Philippines 682, hold short of runway 24. Wilco, Philippines 1851 Heavy. Holding short runway 24, Philippines 682. Ninoy Aquino Tower, Speedbird 1, ready for departure at runway 24, departing north. Speedbird 1, line 230 at Niner, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Ninoy Aquino Tower, Indonesia 799, inbound on the ILS runway 24. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Speedbird 1. Indonesia 799, line 230 at Niner, number 4, runway 24, cleared to land. November 1 Tango Juliet, thank you, good day. Number 4, cleared to land, runway 24, Indonesia 799. Speedbird 1, thank you, good day. Speedbird 1, frequency change approved, good day. Philippines 682, line up and wait runway 24. Frequency change approved Speedbird 1, good day. Line up and wait runway 24, Philippines 682. Philippines 682, please expedite. Ninoy Aquino Tower, Qatari 792, ready for departure in sequence at runway 24, remaining in the pattern. Cool Red 764, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite. Qatari 792, hold short of runway 24. Holding short runway 24, Qatari 792. Wilco, Cool Red 764. Philippines 682, line 230 at Niner, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Philippines 682. Cool Red 764, please expedite. Qatari 792, line up and wait runway 24. Line up and wait runway 24, Qatari 792. Ninoy Aquino Tower, Qatari 929 Super, ready for departure. Ninoy Aquino Tower, Cebu 584, ready for departure in sequence at runway 24, departing south. Vietnam Airlines 9646, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite. Frequency change approved Philippines 682, good day. Qatari 929 Super, hold short of runway 24. Cebu 584, hold short of runway 24. Holding short runway 24, Cebu 584. Tango Foxtrot Bravo Oscar Echo, line 230 at Niner, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 31, Tango Foxtrot Bravo Oscar Echo. Qatari 792, line 230 at Niner, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Qatari 792. Qatari 792, please expedite. Qatari 929 Super, line up and wait runway 24. Qatari 792, thank you, good day. Qatari 792, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Qatari 792, good day. Ninoy Aquino Tower, Coast Guard 469 Sierra X-Ray Super, inbound on the ILS runway 24. Thank you, good day, Tango Foxtrot Bravo Oscar Echo. Victor Tango India X-Ray Echo, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite. Wilco, Victor Tango India X-Ray Echo. Qatari 929 Super, disregard last message. Coast Guard 469 Sierra X-Ray Super, line 230 at Niner, number 4, runway 24, cleared to land. Tango Foxtrot Bravo Oscar Echo, thank you, good day. Tango Foxtrot Bravo Oscar Echo, frequency change approved, good day. Number 4, cleared to land, runway 24, Coast Guard 469 Sierra X-Ray Super. Frequency change approved Tango Foxtrot Bravo Oscar Echo, good day. I'm sorry, Qatari 929 Super. Qatari 929 Super, please follow instructions. Ninoy Aquino Tower, Philippines 113 Heavy is 20 nautical miles to the northeast at 5,000 feet, inbound for landing. Philippines 113 Heavy, line 230 at Niner, number 5, runway 24, cleared to land. Number 5, cleared to land, runway 24, Philippines 113 Heavy. Japan Air 629 Victor Golf Heavy, is on final runway 24, full stop. Japan Air 629 Victor Golf Heavy, roger. Japan Air 629 Victor Golf Heavy, line 230 at Niner, number 2, runway 24, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 24, Japan Air 629 Victor Golf Heavy. Qatari 929 Super, line up and wait runway 24. Line up and wait runway 24, Qatari 929 Super. Cebu 584, line 230. Cleared for takeoff, runway 31, Cebu 584.
Approaching runway 31.
Wilco, Airfield 2824.
Qatari 929 Super, line 230 at Niner, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Qatari 929 Super.
On runway 31.
Ninoy Aquino Tower, Philippines 555, ready for departure at runway 24, departing straight out. Philippines 555, hold short of runway 24. Qatari 929 Super, thank you, good day. Holding short runway 24, Philippines 555. Qatari 929 Super, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Qatari 929 Super, good day. Cebu 584, thank you. Cebu 584, frequency change approved Cebu 584, good day. Thank you, good day, Cebu 584. Air China 0830 Heavy, line up and wait runway 24. Mach 10 Cebu traffic. Cebu 584 is 24 nautical miles to the north at 9,400 feet. Inbound for landing. Will make straight in for runway 22. Mach 10 Cebu traffic. Cebu 573 is clear of all runways.
2,500.
Mach 10 Cebu traffic. Cebu 584 is on final. Runway 22. Mach 10 Cebu traffic. Cebu 584 is on final. Runway 22.
$400. 300.
Caution, taxiway, taxiway. Caution, taxiway,
200.
taxiway. Caution, taxiway, taxiway.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Mach 10 Cebu traffic. Cebu 584 is clear of all runways. Mactan Cebu traffic, Cebu 584, taxiing to runway 22. Mactan Cebu traffic, Cebu 573, taxiing to runway 22. Mactan Cebu traffic, Cebu 584 is taking off runway 22, departing east. Mactan Cebu traffic, Cebu 573, holding short runway 22. Outbound Cebu traffic. Cebu 573 is taking off runway 22, departing north. Manila approach, Cebu 584, with you at 16,100. Cool Red 431, requesting to... Manila approach, Cebu 584, with you at 15,700. Turn left heading 100, Philippines 887.
Turkish 003 Tango Kilo Heavy, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Cebu 827 Heavy, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Cool Red 431, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final.
Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final, Turkish 003 Tango Kilo Heavy.
United 105 India November Heavy, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final, Cebu 827 Heavy.
Maintain
Cebu 584, turn left heading 310.
Turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 8,000, Cebu 584. Turn left heading 060, Cathay 026. Cebu 584 is 12 nautical miles east of Fernando A. Flat at 14,500 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Ninoy Aquino.
Turn left heading 060, KLM 089. Hawaiian 455 Heavy, turn left heading 270, descend and maintain 10,000.
Is 1 nautical miles northwest of Sengui at 7,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino.
Skylord 606 Super, turn right heading 250.
Cebu 584 is 11 nautical miles east of Fernando A. Flat at 13,000.
Cebu 58.
Roger, Cebu 584. Turn right heading 060.
United 167 India November Heavy is 11 nautical miles north of Fort Magsaysay at 17,400 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino. Dynasty 003, turn right heading 160. United 167 India November Heavy, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 8,000. Turn right heading 160, Dynasty 003. Turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 8,000, United 167 India November Heavy. Reduce speed to 200 knots.
Reduce speed to 200 knots.
Philippines 127 Heavy, turn right heading 210, maintain 7,000, maintain 7,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24 approach. November 470 Lima Sierra, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Turn right heading 210, maintain 7,000, maintain 7,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24, Philippines 127 Heavy.
Turn right heading 160. All Nippon 2110 India, frequency change approved, good day. Turn right heading 080. Turn right heading 250, Viva 271. Cathay 664, turn right heading 240.
Philippines 028 Gulf Lima Heavy, requesting ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino.
Tango Charlie Alpha Yankee Golf, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final, Tango Charlie Alpha Yankee Golf. Philippines 028 Gulf Lima Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino.
Turn left heading 270, descend and maintain 10,000, Philippines 028 Gulf Lima Heavy.
Cathay 664, turn right heading 250. Turn left heading 240, Viva 271.
Turn right heading 250, Cathay 664.
Turn left heading 040, KLM 089.
Cebu 573 is 11 nautical miles east of Fernando A. Flat at 13,500 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino.
Thank you, good day, Tango Charlie Alpha Yankee Golf.
Turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 8,000, Cebu 573. Turn right heading 150, Qatari 104.
Cebu 573, turn left heading 310. Turn left heading 110.
Cathay 026, minimum fuel, 29 minutes remaining. Turn left heading 310, Cebu 573.
Philippines 127 heavy, turn right heading 270, maintain 7000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24 approach. Turn left heading 060.
Manila approach, Cebu 567 heavy, with you at 800.
Cebu 567 heavy, frequency change approved, good day. KLM 089, turn right heading 060. Dynasty 003, reduce speed to 200 knots. Reduce speed to 200 knots, Dynasty 003. Turn right heading 210, maintain 7000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24 approach. EVA 271, reduce speed to 200 knots. Reduce speed to 200 knots, EVA 271. Cathay 026, expect no undue delay.
Roger, Cathay 026.
Philippines 212 heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Air France 224 heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Turn right heading 060, Hawaiian 455 heavy. Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, Philippines 887.
Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final, Philippines 127 Papa Romeo heavy. KLM 089, turn right heading 150. United 167 India November heavy, descend and maintain 11,000. Descend and maintain 11,000, United 167 India November heavy. EVA 271, turn left heading 030. Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final.
Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Turn right heading 150, Oman Air 853 heavy.
EVA 271, turn left heading 020.
Turn right heading 080, Hawaiian 455 heavy.
Philippines 127 Papa Romeo heavy, contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1.
Turn left heading 160, descend and maintain 7000, Cathay 919 heavy.
Qatari 104, turn right heading 240.
Turn right heading 240, Qatari 104.
Cathay 919 heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino.
Roger, Cathay 919 heavy.
Philippines 212 heavy, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final. November 470 Lima Sierra, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final.
Turn left heading 240, Skylord 606 Super.
Dynasty 003, increase speed to 220 knots.
Roger, Cebu 573.
Qatari 104, reduce speed to 200 knots. EVA 271, turn right heading 060. Turn right heading 060, EVA 271.
Turn left heading 060, Cathay 919 heavy.
November 173 Oscar India, turn right heading 160. Oman Air 853 heavy, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final.
Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final, Oman Air 853 heavy.
United 167 India November heavy, turn left heading 050. Turn left heading 050, United 167 India November heavy.
Turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 8000, Hawaiian 455 heavy.
Dynasty 003, turn left heading 240. Turn left heading 240, Dynasty 003.
Turn left heading 060, Cathay 919 heavy.
Hawaiian 455 heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino. United 167 India November heavy, descend and maintain 9000. Philippines 776 Lima is 10 nautical miles northwest of Fort Magsaysay at 20,600 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Ninoy Aquino.
Turn right heading 060, Philippines 028 Golf Lima head.
Cebu 584, turn right heading 3.
Turn right heading 360, Cebu 584.
United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy, turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 7000.
Turn left heading 150, Skylord 606 Super.
United 167 India November Heavy, turn left heading 020. Qatari 104, descend and maintain 8000.
Turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 7000, United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy.
Turn left heading 020, United 167 India November Heavy. United 167 India November Heavy, descend and maintain 10,000. Descend and maintain 10,000, United 167 India November Heavy. Cebu 584, turn right heading 040, descend and maintain 7,000. Skylord 606 Super.
Turn right heading 040, descend and maintain 7000, Cebu 584.
United 167 India November Heavy, turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 9000.
Descend and maintain 7000, Skylord 606 Super.
Turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 9000, United 167 India November Heavy. Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy, turn right heading 120. United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy, make a right 360. Philippines 776 Lima, make a left 360.
Making a right 360, United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy. Turn right heading 120, Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy.
Making a left 360, Philippines 776 Lima. November 173 Oscar India, turn right heading 210, maintain 6500, maintain 6500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24 approach.
Turn right heading 350, Cebu 573.
Air France 224 Heavy, maintain 160 knots until 4-mile final. November 173 Oscar India, turn right heading 260, maintain 6500, maintain 6500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24 approach.
Turn right heading 240, Hawaiian 455 Heavy. Ninoy Tino Tower, Cebu 573 is 10. Ninoy Tino Tower, Cebu 584 is 12 nautical miles to the north at 7,000 feet, inbound for landing with information Yankee, requesting runway 24.
Philippines 212 Heavy, line 240 at 11 gusting 21, number 2, runway 24, cleared to land. Philippines 127 Heavy, hold short of runway 24. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 24, Philippines 212 Heavy. Philippines 127 Papa Romeo Heavy, line 240 at 13 gusting 21. Number 1, runway 24, cleared to land. Ninoy Aquino Tower, EVA 271, inbound on the ILS runway 24 with information Bravo.
Ninoy Aquino Tower, Philippines 99 heaviest 24 nautical miles to the northeast at 7,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 24.
Philippines 127 heavy, enter straight in runway 24, number 3, traffic to follow is on final.
Holding short runway 24, Philippines 127 heavy. Ninoy Aquino Tower, Cebu 584 at 16 nautical miles to the north at 7,000 feet, inbound for landing with information Yankee, requesting runway 24.
Philippines 127 heavy, line up and wait runway 24. Cebu 584, contact Manila approach on 121.1.
Contacting Manila approach on 121.1, Cebu 584. Contacting Manila approach on 121.1, Cebu 573. Manila approach, Cebu 584, with you at 7,000.
Dynasty 003 is 10 nautical miles north of Sangli at 8,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino.
Manila approach, EVA 271, with you at 7,000.
EVA 271, turn right heading 1. Cebu 58.
Turn right heading 080, maintain 7,000, Cebu 584.
Hawaiian 455 heavy, turn left heading 080, maintain 7,000. Cebu 573, turn right heading 060, maintain 7,000. Juliet 7 Charlie Oscar Bravo, turn right heading 290, maintain 7,000, maintain 7,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24 approach.
Turn right heading 060, maintain 7,000, Cebu 573.
Turn right heading 290, maintain 7,000, maintain 7,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24, Juliet 7 Charlie Oscar Bravo. November 173 Oscar India, increase speed to 200 knots. Cebu 584.
Turn right heading 090, Cebu 584.
Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 8,000.
Turn right heading 090, Cebu 573.
Dynasty 003, turn right heading 030, maintain 8,000. Tunis Air 327 Heavy, turn left heading 130. Turn left heading 130, Tunis Air. Cebu 584, increase speed.
Increase speed to 240 knots, Cebu 584.
Cathay 1993, airport is unable to accept arriving traffic. Please divert to a suitable airport. United 167 India November Heavy, turn right heading 160. Cathay 919 Heavy, turn right heading 210, descend and maintain 7,000, maintain 7,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24 approach. Turn right heading 160, United 167 India November Heavy. Cebu 584, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway.
Roger, Cebu 584.
Hawaiian 455 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino.
Cathay 1993, requesting to divert to Ninoy Aquino.
Cathay 1993, unable to divert to Ninoy Aquino, please request a suitable airport. Cebu 584,
turn left heading 060, Cebu 584.
Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy, turn left heading 150.
Turn left heading 060, Cebu 573.
United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 160, descend and maintain 7,000.
Turn left heading 150, Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy.
Lion 7 Heavy, turn right heading 160.
Turn left heading 160, descend and maintain 7,000, United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy. Turn right heading 160, Lion 7 Heavy.
Cathay 1993, frequency change approved, good day. Tunis Air 327 Heavy, make a left 360. Making a left 360, Tunis Air 327 Heavy. Turn right heading 080, Dynasty 003. Cebu 584, turn right heading 1.
Turn right heading 160, Cebu 584.
Turn right heading 210, maintain 7000, maintain 7000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24, United 167 India November Heavy. United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy, turn right heading 200.
Turn right heading 200.
Cebu 584,
Reduce speed to 200 knots, Cebu 584.
increase speed to 200 knots, United 167 India November Heavy. Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy, turn left heading 050, descend and maintain 7000.
Turn left heading 050, descend and maintain 7000, Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy.
United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino. Lion 7 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino.
Increase speed to 200 knots, Cathay 919 Heavy.
Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino.
Cathay 1993 is 20 nautical miles southeast of Subic Bay at 11,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino.
Juliet 7 Charlie Oscar Bravo, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Juliet 7 Charlie Oscar Bravo.
Turn right heading 200, Lion 7 Heavy.
Contacting the Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1, November 173 Oscar India.
Cebu 584, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Cebu 584.
Cebu 2804 Heavy at 13 nautical miles southeast of Fernando A. Flat at 25,800 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, United 167 India November Heavy. Cebu 2804 Heavy, turn left heading 340, descend and maintain 9000.
Manila approach, Cool Red 127, with you at 27,400.
Cebu 584, turn right
heading 210, maintain 7,000, maintain 7,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24, Cebu 584.
Juliet 7 Charlie Oscar Bravo, contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1.
Turn right heading 160, Cebu 573.
Contacting Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1, Juliet 7 Charlie Oscar Bravo. Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy, turn right heading 060.
Turn right heading 060, Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy.
Cebu 2804 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino. Cool Red 127, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino. Roger, Cebu 2804 Heavy. Tahiti Airlines 987 is 32 nautical miles north of Balesan Airport at 35,000 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino.
Roger, Cool Red 127.
Lion 7 Heavy, turn left heading 060. Dynasty 003, reduce speed to 180 knots. Cebu 573, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Cebu 573.
Tahiti Airlines 987, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino. Lion 7 Heavy, descend and maintain 7000. Dynasty 003, turn left heading 060.
Descend and maintain 7,000, Lion 7 Heavy.
United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy. Turn right heading 210, maintain 7,000, maintain 7,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24, Hawaiian 455 Heavy.
EVA 271, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final. Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy, turn right heading 160. Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, EVA 271. EVA 271, Contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1. Tunisair 327 Heavy, descend and maintain 7,000. Descend and maintain 7,000, Tunisair 327 Heavy.
Philippines 312 Heavy, requesting ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino.
Philippines 312 Heavy, continuous filed, expecting ILS approach runway 24 at Ninoy Aquino. Tahiti Airlines 987, make a right 360. Tunisair 327 Heavy, reduce speed to 200 knots. Cebu 584, maintain 170 knots until 5-mile final. Hawaiian 455 Heavy,
maintain 170 knots until 5-mile final, Cebu 584.
Cebu 573, turn right heading 210, maintain 7,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24 approach. Lion 7 Heavy, turn left heading 020. Tunisair 327 Heavy, turn left heading 070.
Maintain 170 knots until 5-mile final, Hawaiian 455 Heavy.
Tunisair 327 Heavy, turn left heading 060. Maintain 170 knots until 5-mile final, United 167 India November Heavy. Cathay 919 Heavy, contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1. Lion 7 Heavy, turn right heading 1. Cebu 584, maintain
160 knots until 4-mile final, Cebu 584.
Cebu 573, maintain 160 knots until 4-mile final. Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final.
Maintain 160 knots until 4-mile final, Cebu 573.
United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy, maintain 160 knots until 4-mile final. Dynasty 003, turn left heading 060.
Maintain 160 knots until 4-mile final, United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy.
Tahiti Airlines 987, please follow instructions.
Maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final, Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy.
Turn left heading 060, Dynasty 003. Cebu 2804 Heavy, descend and maintain 8,000. Descend and maintain 8,000, Cebu 2804 Heavy. Cebu 573, turn right heading 270, maintain 7,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24 approach.
Turn right heading 210, maintain 7,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24, Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy. Maintain 160 knots until 4-mile final, Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy.
United 167 India November Heavy, contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1. Contacting Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1, United 167 India November Heavy. Dynasty 003, turn right heading 150. Turn right heading 150, Dynasty 003. Philippines 312 Heavy, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descend and maintain 8,000, Philippines 312 Heavy.
United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy, turn right heading 210, maintain 7,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS. Cebu 584, maintain 170 knots.
Maintain 170 knots until 5-mile final, Cebu 584.
United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy, turn right heading 270, maintain 7,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24 approach. Cebu 573, please follow instructions.
Turn right heading 270, maintain 7,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24, United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy.
Cebu 573, you're aligned with the wrong runway. Please check runway assignment. Cebu 573, please follow instructions or you will be reported. Tunisair 327 Heavy, turn right heading 160. Turn right heading 160, Tunisair 327 Heavy. Lion 7 Heavy, turn right heading 210, maintain 7,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24 approach.
I'm sorry, Cebu 573. Turn right heading 210. Maintain 7000. Maintain 7000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 24. Lion 7 heavy.
Cebu 573. Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final.
Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Cebu 573.
Philippines 312 heavy. Turn left heading 160. Cool red 127. Reduce speed to 210 knots.
Turn left heading 160. Philippines 312 heavy.
Dynasty 003. Turn left heading 110. Tunisair 327 heavy. Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Tunisair 327 heavy.
Reduce speed to 200 knots. Philippines 312 heavy. Frequency change approved. Philippines 126. Good day.
Cebu 584. Maintain 160.
Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Cebu 584.
Lion 7 heavy. Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final.
Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Lion 7 heavy.
Cool red 127. Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Philippines 312 heavy. Descend and maintain 7000.
Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Cool red 127. Descend and maintain 7000. Philippines.
Cebu 584. Contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1.
Contacting Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1. Cebu 584.
Cebu 573. Contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1.
Ninoy Aquino Tower. Cebu 584. Inbound on the visual runway 24 with information.
Cebu 584. Wind 190.
Number 3. Clear to...
Cebu 584. Number 3.
Number 3. Behind the traffic on final. Cebu 584. Ninoy Aquino Tower. Hawaiian 455 heavy. Inbound on the ILS runway 24.
Hawaiian 455 heavy. Wind 190 at 5. Number 4. Runway 24. Cleared to land. EVA 271. Exit runway when able and contact ground. Please expedite. Traffic on final.
Number 4. Cleared to land. Runway 24. Hawaiian 455 heavy.
Loco. EVA 271.
Ninoy Aquino Tower. Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy is 24 nautical miles to the northeast at 7,000 feet. Inbound for landing.
Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy. Wind 190 at 5. Number 6. Runway 24. Cleared to land.
Ninoy Aquino Tower. Philippine 442. Ready for departure at runway 24. Departing south. Number 6. Cleared to land. Runway 24. Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy.
Philippine 442. Hold short of runway 24.
Holding short runway 24. Philippine 442.
Cebu 39 heavy. Line up and wait runway 24.
Line up and wait runway 24. Cebu 39 heavy. Cebu 584 is on final runway 24.
Cathay 919 heavy. Exit runway when able. Contact ground on the taxiway.
Ninoy Aquino Tower. United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy. Inbound on the ILS runway 24. Wilco. Cathay 919 Heavy.
United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy. Wind 190 at 5. Number 6. Runway 24. Cleared to land. Cebu 573. Wind 190 at 5. Number 4. Runway 24. Cleared to land.
Number 6. Cleared to land. Runway 24. United 12 Uniform Alpha Heavy.
Cebu 39 Heavy. Wind 190 at 5. Runway 24. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Number 4. Cleared to land. Runway 24. Cebu 573.
2,500.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 24. Cebu 39 Heavy.
Magnum Air 921 Papa Hotel, line up and wait runway 24.
Line up and wait runway 24, Magnum Air 921 Papa Hotel.
Cebu 39 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Cebu 584, is on final runway 24.
Cebu 584, roger. Lion 7 Heavy, wind 190 at 5, number 6, runway 24, cleared to land. United 167 India November Heavy, exit runway when able and contact ground, please expedite.
Number 6, cleared to land, runway 24, Lion 7 Heavy.
Wilco, United 167 India November Heavy. Magnum Air 921 Papa Hotel, wind 190 at 5, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Magnum Air 921 Papa Hotel. Ninoy Aquino Tower, Red Cap 3111, ready for departure in sequence at runway 24, remaining in the pattern.
Red Cap 3111, hold short of runway 24.
400.
Holding short runway 24, Red Cap 3111.
300. 200. 100.
Magnum Air 921 Papa
40.
Hotel, frequency change approved, good day. Red
20.
Cap 3111, line up and wait
Retard.
runway 24.
Frequency change approved Magnum Air 921 Papa Hotel, good day. Line up and wait runway 24, Red Cap 3111.
Cebu 584, exit runway 24, contact ground, expedite, traffic on final. Slovakia 840, hold short of...
Wilco, Cebu 584. Cebu 584, request frequency change.
Red Cap 3111, wind 190 at 5, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Ninoy Aquino Ground, Cebu 584, request taxi to parking. Ninoy Aquino Ground, November 900 Lima X-ray, ready to taxi to runway 24 with information Charlie.
Pushback approved, tip.
Cebu 584, taxi to parking. Taxi to parking, Cebu 584. Cebu 584, request permission to cross runway 31. Cebu 584, crossing runway 31, Cebu 584. Ninoy Aquino Ground, Cebu 584, request taxi to gate 120 at the Terminal 3. Ninoy Aquino Ground, Aeroflot 1, Cebu 584, taxi to Terminal 3 gate 1, taxiing to Terminal 3 gate 120, Cebu 584.
Ninoy Aquino Ground, Thai 999 Super, ready to taxi to runway 24 with information Charlie.
Aeroflot 144 Heavy, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. November 900 Lima X-ray, request frequency change. Taxiing to runway 24, Aeroflot 144 Heavy. Thai 999 Super, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 24, Thai 999 Super.
November 900 Lima X-ray, stay on my frequency. November 900 Lima X-ray, cross runway 31. Crossing runway 31, November 900 Lima X-ray. Alpha 6 Alpha Sierra Foxtrot, give way to aircraft on your right. Give way to aircraft, Alpha 6 Alpha Sierra Foxtrot. November 259 Sierra Lima, you're on an active airport, please contact Ninoy Aquino ground on 121.8. Aeroflot 144 Heavy, cross runway 31. Crossing runway 31, Aeroflot 144 Heavy. Alpha 6 Alpha Sierra Foxtrot, cross runway 31. Crossing runway 31, Alpha 6 Alpha Sierra Foxtrot. Ninoy Aquino ground, Hawaiian 455 Heavy, request taxi to gate 14 at the Terminal 1. Hawaiian 455 Heavy, taxi to Terminal 1 gate 14 via Charlie 5, Golf Niner. Taxiing to Terminal 1 gate 14 via Charlie 5, Golf Niner, Hawaiian 455 Heavy. Thai 999 Super, contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1. Philippines 118, contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1. November 900 Lima X-ray, contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1. Contacting Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1, Philippines 118. Aeroflot 144 Heavy, contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1. Contacting Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1, November 900 Lima X-ray. Contacting Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1, Aeroflot 144 Heavy. Ninoy Aquino ground, Cebu 573, request taxi to parking. Cebu 573, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, Cebu 573. Alpha 6 Alpha Sierra Foxtrot, contact Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1. Contacting Ninoy Aquino Tower on 118.1, Alpha 6 Alpha Sierra Foxtrot.
Thank you. Good day, United 167 India November Heavy.
Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy, you're on an active airport, please contact Ninoy Aquino ground on 121.8. Cebu 573, cross runway 31. Crossing runway 31, Cebu 573. Ninoy Aquino ground, Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy, request taxi to parking. Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Ninoy Aquino ground, Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy, request taxi to gate 2 at the Terminal 1. Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy, taxi to Terminal 1 gate 2 via. Taxiing to Terminal 1 gate 2 via, Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy. Ninoy Aquino Ground, United 1-2 Uniform Alpha Heavy, request taxi to Gate 14 at the Terminal 1. United 1-2 Uniform Alpha Heavy, taxi to Terminal 1 Gate 14 via Charlie 5, Golf Niner. Taxiing to Terminal 1 Gate 14 via Charlie 5, Golf Niner, United 1-2 Uniform Alpha Heavy. Ninoy Aquino Ground, November 259 Sierra Lima, ready to taxi with information Charlie. Thank you, good day, Cebu 584. Ninoy Aquino traffic, November 259 Sierra Lima, taxiing to runway 24. Ninoy Aquino traffic, November 259 Sierra Lima, taxiing to runway 24. Contacting Manila approach on 119.9er, November 259 Sierra Lima. Ninoy Aquino Ground, November 259 Sierra Lima, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
Dynasty 619 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Dynasty 619 Heavy, disregard last message.
Stand by, Philippines 028 Golf Lima Heavy. Ninoy Aquino Ground, November 259 Sierra Lima, ready to taxi with information Charlie. Ninoy Aquino Ground, Dynasty 619 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
November 259 Sierra Lima, runway 24, taxi via Charlie 2, Charlie 1, Hotel 1, contact tower when ready. Dynasty 619 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north, expect runway 24.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, runway 24, Dynasty 619 Heavy. Ninoy Aquino Ground, Dynasty 003, request taxi to Gate 3 at the Terminal 1. Thank you, good day, United 1-2 Uniform Alpha Heavy. Ninoy Aquino Airport, Addis Information Yankee, time 1508 Zulu, wind 200 at 3 variable between 130 and 240, visibility 5, temperature 26, dew point 25, QNH 1001. Remarks, no intersection departures, no pattern work, no light aircraft accepted at this time, file flight plan prior to contacting ATC, use of departure and arrival procedures required. Landing runway 24, expect ILS approach, departing runways 31 and 24. Recommended arrival procedures, ALBA 7P, BUCA 7P, CAB 7P, CON 7P, IBAG 7P, LAIY 7P, RUBA 7P, NABA 7P, POLI 7P, TADE 7P. Contact approach on 121.1 when arriving from the south and west. Contact approach on 119.9 when arriving from the north and east. Advise on initial contact, you have information Yankee.
Crossing runway 31, Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1.
Qatari 929 Super, line up and wait runway 24.
Ninoy Aquino Tower, Philippines 555, ready for departure at runway 24, departing straight out.
Philippines 555, hold short of runway 24. Qatari 929 Super, thank you, good day.
Holding short runway 24, Philippines 555.
Qatari 929 Super, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Qatari 929 Super, good day.
Philippines 555, hold short of runway 24. Qatari 929 Super, thank you, good day.
Holding short runway 24, Philippines 555.
Qatari 929 Super, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Qatari 929 Super. Good day. Thank you. Good day, Cebu 39 Heavy.